It is up. We are back, baby. What do I want to be, Ryan the Great? And today we are live reacting to the Steelers versus Browns Week 2 matchup. We're back on live stream. I know the camera's a little different. I'm streaming from a new platform. Old platform had to go. But we are back on YouTube live stream. Let's do this. Make sure my mic is working. Mic is working. We are rolling. We are ready to roll today. Gotta get our thumbnail. The Browns will receive the kickoff from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. And we start off with a touchback for the Browns. Deshaun Watson making his way out onto the field. All right. Williams got injured. All righty. Here comes the Browns. Deshaun Watson and company leading the way. Here we go. First play. Watson. He throws. It is intercepted. It is intercepted by Pittsburgh and all the way for a touchdown. First play of the game. Alex Highsmith on the interception. And the Steelers strike first. Mika Fitzpatrick tipped it up in the air, and Alex Highsmith with the pick six on the very first play. Wow. Just wow. What a start. And Boswell drains the kick. What a start in Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. So yeah, Fitzpatrick tipped it up in the air. And then Harrison Bryant, the tight end. Well, actually, Fitzpatrick had the interception, and then the tight end Bryant tipped it up in the air. And then Highsmith was able to come down for it and run all the way back. What a start. What a crazy start for Pittsburgh, and that is definitely a killer if you are the Cleveland Browns. Highsmith's second career interception. Boy, oh boy. And now Boswell with the kick. And for a touchback. Hopefully for Cleveland, it's not an interception again. Let me check something real quick. Okay. All right, we are good. Okay. Cleveland right back out there, 9 seconds in. We already have a score. This time, Watson going to line up under center. Might be for the best. Watson will hand off to Chubb. Chubb finds a hole and gains 4 yards. Don't believe Amari Cooper is playing today. I think he's out. Seems like Marquise Goodwin is getting a lot of focus right now. And a timeout, I believe we're seeing by the Browns. Yep, the Browns will take a timeout as they could not get to the line of scrimmage. What a start. I guess Cleveland's going to have to rely on the run game because of a bad start. Nobody lined up in the backfield with Watson. Now Elijah Moore will move into the backfield. Watson drops back and he will throw. Throws over the middle, caught by Elijah Moore, who is immediately tackled by Mika Fitzpatrick. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Hot start for the Steelers defense, open for a 3 and out. 3rd and 1 coming up. You would have to think Nick Chubb is going to get a carry here. Moore will come out of the game. I'm putting the ball in Nick Chubb's hands if I'm Cleveland, but he's not in the backfield. Or now he is. They move Tillman in motion. And Watson going to move out of the pocket immediately. Throws caught by Amari Cooper, who is playing today, and that is a 1st down. Good play call there by Kevin Stefanski, getting it to your number 1 wide receiver in Amari Cooper. Also a great job by Watson to get out of the pocket, knowing the dangers of the Steelers' pass rush. Watson line up under center. And he'll pitch it to Chubb. Chubb, who's trying to get the edge and breaking a few tackles and gains 5, a lot more than what he should have. Highsmith was there in the backfield with him, and he was able to outrun him. Good job there by Nick Chubb. Who will now come out of the game. 30 career games of 100-plus rushing yards, 2nd most since 2018. Only Derrick Henry in front of him. 2nd and 4 for the Browns. Watson to throw. He will throw immediately, and that is caught for a 1st down. And gaining a few extra yards is David Bell. Very quick throws by Watson today, getting the ball out. Once again, that Steelers pass rush is something to note. So that is definitely a good game plan by Stefanski, making sure Watson gets the ball out quickly. And that one there to David Bell. Patrick Peterson trying to rip the ball out was unsuccessful. Elijah Moore in motion. Steelers showing blitz. We'll see if they send it. Moore back in the backfield. Watson bubble pass to Donovan Peoples-Jones, who will try to get the edge and will be thrown out of bounds by Fitzpatrick. Second and 3 coming up. Cleveland's offense has been moving down the field. Definitely a better start. Watson is 4 for 4 with 32 yards on this drive. A way better start than that pick 6. But Watson this time under center. Moore is in the backfield. And they fake it to him. Watson under pressure has to escape. And he's going to run. Watson will get the 1st down. and will be tripped up out of bounds. Alexander tripped them up, and a first down for Cleveland. Great job there by Deshaun Watson. Get out of that pressure. Now picks up the first down for Cleveland Browns. Watson hands off to Chubb, who bounces off his offensive line and gains a few yards. This time they ran pistol formation. A lot of movement by Elijah Moore. Something to note here. Now 2nd and 8 coming up. Watson hands off to Chubb, who cuts back and is able to get the first down. Great job by Chubb to cut back at the line of scrimmage and get the first down, but this might be coming back as there's a flag down. Holding on the offense. It might have been when Chubb was making that cutback. We will have to see on the replay if we get one. On Jones, the big offensive lineman. Let's see. Big right tackle. And, yep, just as I suspected, right on that cutback. I mean, he didn't even really need to hold. Chubb still would have gotten that first down, but unfortunately he doesn't. It's now 2nd and 17. So Cleveland, who's had a good drive so far, hopefully for them, this does not kill it, but it is going to be very hard for them to keep this drive alive. Watson can change the play. And he's going to do a draw to Chubb. Chubb gains all of the yards back, and it'll be 3rd down. Nick Chubb tonight has 4 carries for 21 yards. That's an average of 5.3 yards per carry. A very solid start for Nick Chubb. Njoku with a good block. Great job to get Alexander out of the way. Watson to throw. He drops back, throws, and it is tipped and incomplete. Intended receiver there was Elijah Moore, and that'll bring up 4th down. Great coverage there by the rookie Joey Porter Jr., able to knock it away, and Cleveland will be forced to take a field goal. Watson dropped back very far, and there's only 3 guys rushing him. But a great job there by Joey Porter Jr. A 43-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Cleveland able to put points up on the board. The holding call did hurt them, but they still are able to do it. Up next, Kenny Pickett and the Steelers offense. We'll see them for the first time today. I do want to test some stuff out because I've never used this before. How do you mute? Is this how you mute? Yep, all right, that's figured out. I honestly like this better. I like this. This is cool. The camera's a little but I like it better than my old thing. I watch it off my iPad now instead of my computer, so it's like the roles are reversed. I used to stream off the iPad and watch on the computer. Now I'm streaming on the computer and watching off the iPad. Only hard thing is whenever there's like a penalty, I need to quickly like turn the volume up and then put the headphones on. So unless I can just read lips, which I don't know. The opposite, I don't know. This is actually good. I could use this for stuff. The webcam's not that bad. The microphone's pretty solid. I like streaming off. This is nice. But yeah, we'll see Kenny Pickett and the Seahawks offense for the first time today. I actually need to flip my paper around. What I figured on doing was, instead of just putting both offense, I probably mentioned this before, but instead of putting both offenses on one side, you put the one offense and the other team's defense. I don't know why I never thought of that before. I feel like that's pretty a pretty normal thing to do. But for me, I feel like the biggest genius ever doing it. All right. Should be getting ready to go in just a minute now. Put this back. Okay. They're talking about this Derek Carr interception. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Shannon Sharp was tweeting about it. And yeah, that was a bad interception by Derek Carr. All right, back to this game. First interception return on the first play of the game since 2018 when Watson threw that pick. That was Sam Darnold in his first ever career throw against the Detroit Lions, and a very short kick that will be marked down at the 14-yard line as the returner. I'm not too sure who it is. Actually, it was Olszewski tried to put 1 foot out and catch the ball, which would have resulted in a penalty. He actually might have had that 1 foot out. But that would have resulted in a penalty, therefore putting the ball on the 40. Well, was he out when he caught it? Oh, no, he was in bounds, actually. So that ball will be down at around the 14-yard line. Yeah, that's definitely inbounds when he caught the ball. I mean, he had the right idea, just if he would have let it bounce, it probably would have gone. Actually, that's at the 9-yard line. Pickett to throw on the first play of the game, and that pass is caught by Allen Robinson. Pickett getting out of the pocket. Also, the Browns with a very good pass rush as well. Kenny Pickett might have to use his legs throughout this game, because if we saw anything from last week against the San Francisco game, he was under heavy pressure. So hopefully Mike Tomlin gives him some more protection this week. 2nd and 3. Washington, the extra man. Pickett to throw in the pocket, and this pass incomplete. A little behind Allen Robinson. On the coverage there, Denzel Ward. Good route by Robinson. A little behind him, but Ward was able to recover and force that incompletion. 3rd and 3 coming up. Cleveland had the chance for a 3-and-out start. Here's Pickett to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted! Why is the phone ringing every damn time? Jumping in front of the ball there was Grant Delpit. And Cleveland gets the turnover in the red zone. And a big opportunity for Deshaun Watson to try and put this ball in the end zone. Great job there by Delpit to jump in front of it off the slant route. Pretty much the same play, same routes run by everyone. And Delpit, he dropped. He was actually going to guard the tight end, Freiermuth, and he dropped and just jumped in front of that ball that was intended for George Pickens. Great job there by Delpit. It bobbled, but it never hit the ground. So this is going to be a first down for Cleveland. Watson under pressure, and he is going to be dropped. First play, he is sacked, and that is big for the Steelers offense to start. I believe that was Jobai. Yes, it was. on the sack, and nobody got open. And a great job by Ojungbai to just get past his man and sack the very shifty and hard to catch Deshaun Watson. 2nd and 17. Watson drops back. Screen pass caught by Njoku, but he is not going to go too far as he is swarmed up by Mika Fitzpatrick and company. 3rd and 16. It's a very good opportunity for Cleveland, and they just completely are looking like they're falling apart, at least the offense. Mika Fitzpatrick, a great start, has 5 tackles and 1 pass breakup. That is all in just almost 9 minutes in the first quarter. 3rd and 16. No one in the backfield for Watson. He drops back. He throws. It is incomplete. It was non-catchable for Elijah Moore, and my thing is paused, so that's just great. Oh, there we go. 4th and 16. Cleveland, a 3-and-out start when they had a great opportunity in the red zone, and that sack just ultimately ended up costing them. They will be forced to take a field goal once again. Give credit, though, to Ojungbai, who did a great job on forcing this 3-and-out. Dustin Hopkins will once again go out there for the kick. This one from 43 yards away. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good. So Cleveland get a turnover in Steelers territory and come away with no points whatsoever. We are still at 7-3. And Bryce Young fumbled in the red zone. The Saints are taking over. Man, oh man. What a start for this Browns team. Pick 6. They get an interception of their own in the red zone and don't come away with any points at all. Cleveland's offense not looking so hot. Well, now we get to see Kenny Pickett back out there. Hopefully for him, he does not throw those interceptions. Maybe the Steelers should just stop running slants because it seems like the Browns have that completely covered. Might need to start giving the ball to Najee Harris. They didn't give it to him once on that drive. They did I think they did 3 straight passes, and one of them resulted in an interception. I think Pickett was 1 for 3 on that drive with a pick. Not a good start for either quarterback, if you're really coming down to it, but only reason that Steelers do have the lead is because of their defense. But as the saying goes, offense wins games. So the offense has to produce. All right. I think Najee Harris should get the ball. I mean, I don't know why he wasn't getting the ball. In my opinion, that's just stupid. I mean, the Steelers' offense is without Deontay Johnson, who was recently put on IR. I didn't even know that until I checked Adam Schefter's Twitter this afternoon. The Deontay Johnson was on IR, but he is. Definitely a loss for the Steelers, and now it's Allen Robinson, George Pickens. I don't even know who's their third. I mean, I guess Freiermuth would be their second or third target. Here's this fumble by Bryce Young. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, what are you going to do? Seems efficient, 8 for 13. It's not bad, but it's not good either. All right, Steelers take over from their own 33-yard line. Here's Pickett, and the first handoff to Najee Harris, who is eaten up immediately in the backfield. Greg Newsome was in there, I believe, and also the big linebacker, Koromoth. Didn't he go to Notre Dame? Jim Schwartz. Oh, boy. Jim Schwartz. 2nd and 13. This time a pitch to Harris. Has blockers in front of him, trying to get the edge. And Newsome again with Koromoth. 3rd down. And this is quick. Cleveland's defense is absolutely shutting down this offense to start. Steelers are very lucky they had those 7 points because they might need them later. They're definitely going to need them later. 3rd and 13. A quick 3rd and 13. And I believe the Browns jumped off sides and they will draw the play dead or blow the play dead. Referees are discussing it, so this could be a false start, but I believe it is offsides. Oh, no, it is going to be a false start. Steelers don't agree, and they are not too happy about it. I would have backed them up on that one. I do believe that was offsides, barring any footage that should prove me wrong. I don't see it. I don't think so. I think that's offsides, but either way, 3rd and 18. Pickett to throw, and it's going to be a screen pass in the backfield, and getting very close to the 1st down marker is Jaylen Warren. It will bring up 4th down, but a great catch and run. Just not enough blockers to help him get the 1st down. So the Steelers, a quick 3 and out. A mixture of penalties and Cleveland getting in the backfield that caused that. So a great stop there by Cleveland and a not so great drive for the Steelers. They will punt it away now. Peoples-Jones back there to receive the punt. And Cleveland sent the house, and they were not able to block it. And this ball will bounce to the 5, and the Steelers will stop it at the 4.5. 4:14 remaining in this first quarter. Steelers lead 7-3. Not a very high scoring game to start. Obviously, both offenses are not firepower galore, but they do have some pieces. It's been really a defensive game to start. I mean, Cleveland is sending the house when it comes to runs and stuff like that, but they're doing a good job. Great game plan, I think. Sending the blitz on the outside. Najee Harris does like to get around end. So definitely a good game plan start. Hopefully for them it can continue. All right. We are back now. Some highlights. The Alex Highsmith pick 6. Kenny Pickett's interception to Del Pitt. Missed field goal by Dustin Hopkins. Saints lead at halftime against the Panthers 6-3. That game on ESPN, but you want to be in this stream. You don't want to see that. Watson lining up under center. A lot of motion by the Cleveland offense. Handoff to Chubb, who stutters and is able to gain 7 or 8 yards. Chubb, a very solid start. 5 carries, 28 yards, 5.6 yards per carry. I mean, that is just great. Unfortunately for Cleveland, they have not resulted that in any substantial amount of points. Watson this time lining up in the shot, or lining up under center again. Chubb in the backfield. You would think they would give it to him. Steelers showing heavy blitz, and they send it. Chubb this time tripped up. TJ Watt. Who else? A tackle for loss. That brings up a quick 3rd down. 3rd and 4. I mean, Watt just touched his shoulder and tripped him up. I guess he got spooked or something. I think Chubb was trying to cut back and hit a hole, but Watt was able to do just enough to make sure Chubb did not do that. Watson this time in the shotgun. Steelers showing blitz again, and they will send some of it. Watson to throw. That pass is caught. What a catch by Amari Cooper. There is a flag down, and I believe this will be defensive pass interference. So this will be declined, as Amari Cooper made a great catch on Patrick Peterson. Oh, great job. Sold the slant, went vertical. There was holding there on Peterson, but Cooper went up for it and made a great catch. Great concentration. Wow. That's the catch of the night so far by Amari Cooper. And it results in a 1st down for Cleveland. Cooper will come out now, as I would assume Chubb will get the ball back in his hands. Trip set on the left. And they will give it to Chubb. Nick Chubb with a burst of energy. Nick Chubb down to the Cleveland 49-yard line. What a hole opened up for Nick Chubb. That had to be his biggest hole of the game, and I'm sure he loves it. A great boost of energy by Nick Chubb. And he gains a great amount of yards. See, the Steelers did not send their linebackers on that play, which resulted in that hole being opened up. And Nick Chubb using his speed to get that 1st down and a lot more. Nick Chubb with a great start. And they give it back to him. Chubb cuts back. Nick Chubb breaks a tackle. Just spit everywhere. And Nick Chubb gains 9 on that play. Nick Chubb is dominating on this drive, and he'll be taken out. Oh, Chris Olave, two catches and 11 yards in that 1st half. I'd hate to be his fantasy owner right now. Handoff, and I believe they're not going to give this. You mark this a 1st down. Jerome Ford on the carry. Third and 1, and Chubb will immediately get put back in the game. Under a minute remaining in the 1st quarter. Cleveland with 2 tight ends on the line. Moore will move into the backfield, and they'll fake it to Moore. Watson under pressure, has to stiff arm. He throws, and it's caught by Moore Actually, no, it's going to be incomplete as he did bobble it. A second official comes in to confirm and talk about it, but I believe there was a bobble there. And it is 4th and 1. If I'm Cleveland, I'm going for it. You need points. I don't think Moore was really ready for it. Yeah, there was a bobble. Oh, yeah, then it fell out. Okay. I didn't even see that part. Yep, fell out. Cleveland's going to go for this. Watson going to take it himself and get the first down. And I believe the original play was supposed to be a pitch to Chubb, but Chubb did not have any way of getting that first down. It was completely covered up. So great awareness by Watson to just take it himself and get past the first down markers. That will take us to the end of the first quarter. Pittsburgh has the lead 7-3, but the Browns, they are driving down the field. I know Nick Chubb's fantasy owners are loving it right now. Mike Tomlin discussing something with the officials. Plays under further review for a fumble. Oh, the ball was pushed out, but was he down? Oh. Well, Deshaun Watson came up with the ball, but the discussion is, was it enough for a first down when he recovered it? I don't think that they can really overturn this. I don't really think there's enough evidence. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn this, so I think they will keep this. It's really close. I think it is a first down. I think it's a first down. One, I think he does keep it over the line. Two, I don't think there's enough evidence to say otherwise. Yeah, so it was a 4th down play. So this will result in whether Pittsburgh gets the ball or not. And the official will go to the sideline to talk to New York about, like, the rules and what they think. But I do believe that this is Cleveland football. I think this will remain a first down. So he gets it across. That's obvious at the start. But then the ball is punched out. And let's see if we can try and see the ball. I think it is across. It's really, you can't see the ball. That's the problem. It does go back, but I think it goes back forward. So this officiating analyst says they should move the ball back and take a measurement. I mean, I don't really know if that. I mean, the thing is, you don't really know where the ball is, so how can you really do that? I think it's a first down. I think when you look at it from that top angle, it looks like when the ball moves back, when you see the ball move back, it looks like it bounces back forward. But it's not forward progress, so they might move it where it's all the way moved back at the original thing, if that's making sense. This is ridiculous. It's taking way too long. I don't really feel like hearing Joe Buck and Troy Aikman and Joe Buck anymore. So can we get to move on this? Listen, I don't have anything really against them. I mean, I don't like Troy Aikman obviously because of the Cowboys thing. But I don't think Joe Buck's a football commentator. They're spending too much time. I don't think there's enough evidence. Offense of the Steelers is going onto the field, so I might be wrong. Yeah, we are always the last ones to know. That's the one thing I agree with Troy Aikman on. It was recovered by Pittsburgh. So now they're saying it was recovered by Pittsburgh after they originally said it wasn't recovered by Pittsburgh. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Okay, well, Pittsburgh has the ball. But yeah, it doesn't even matter where the ball was placed. They were just trying to see who recovered it. But it was obvious that Pittsburgh recovered the ball, so that was just pointless. I guess they were trying to see if he was down or not, but it's obvious that he wasn't down. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay, whatever. Moving on. So now we're going back to the first quarter because the fumble was in the first quarter. I swear to God, if we have more advertisements because of that, that's going to piss me off. Yeah, we literally just went back in time. I agree with Tom Grassi's tweet. And, somebody jumped. I think both line, the whole line jumped on both sides of the ball. I think this is a false start, though. That's what they're probably going to say. Yep, they're backing up. False start on Pittsburgh. We are wasting so much time. We went back in time, and we're just wasting more time. That was a waste of time. It was clear that he was still up. Whatever. It's not my place. I guess I can't really say the referee's job is easy. First and 15 for Pittsburgh after we just went back in time. Pickett fakes to Harris, drops back, throws, caught, and a fumble recovered by Cleveland, and now another fumble, and this one goes out of bounds, and it was not recovered by anybody, so Cleveland will take over. The pass was caught by, I don't even know, who the hell's 89? Is that Atkins? So I guess it's Cleveland ball. Okay, so Atkins or whoever that is fumbled it. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the Steelers. I'm looking at the Browns. I'm sorry, that's 89. That is Olszewski fumbled it. It was knocked out by Denzel Ward. That was a great job, putting his helmet right into there. And then Del Pitt recovered. Great slide, like a baseball slide. And then Del Pitt recovered. That ball was knocked out. Freiermuth knocked it out. And then it bounced around like a ping pong ball, and then it went out of bounds. Like, what is going on? This is such a weird game. We are watching one of the weirdest games ever. I don't know. Now the referees are calling it an interception. He fumbled it. The ball hit the ground. What? This is oh boy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh boy. That play does deserve an award. Hand off to Chubb. This time won't get too much luck on that one, as he'll gain a few. Ugh. End of the first quarter. Next Monday, Eagles versus Bucks. Rams are those 2 games? Oh, the Eagles are at 7? Oh, damn. That's going to be tough. That is going to be a tough stream. That's going to be a tough stream. All right. Now we're finally starting the second quarter. Watson to throw, 2nd and 7. This pass caught over the middle, and a first down and first and goal for Amari Cooper. This is what the Cleveland offense needed. First and goal. Cooper comes out of the game. He's not 100%, but is having a great start. 3 targets, 3 catches, 34 yards. Hand off to Chubb. Chubb trying to find blockers in front and is taken down at the 3-yard line. Ball does come out, but he was down. And Chubb is down and is not getting up, targeting his leg. Teammates tried to help him up, and he said, no, let me stay down, and this is not good. Also, Mika Fitzpatrick injured on the play. He hasn't moved too much. And this is not good for either team. 2 key pieces are both down, and this is not looking good. Nick Chubb is the entire Cleveland Browns offense. That's what it really has been. And this is a devastating loss if this is something significant. Fitzpatrick has also been great for the Steelers. 5 tackles, 1 pass breakup to start, and both of them are down. You truly hate to see it. Chubb was having such a great start, over 6 yards a carry. Kevin Stefanski, the head coach of the Browns, making his way out to check on his star running back, and this is not good. We take a commercial break, but yeah, this game is this is one of the weirdest games I've ever watched in my life. This is such a bizarre game. This does not look good. This game is honest. This game is just bad. This is a weird game. We have, I don't know. This is a weird game. I mean, we have like fumbles and interceptions and missed field goals and injuries now, and oh boy. What a weird game. You hope to see Nick, hope to think, and you would love to see if Nick Chubb is all right, and you sure as hell want him to be. Mika Fitzpatrick as well. We're still waiting on something, some sort of update for these guys. don't really know if I expect Jerome Ford to get the job done. He is getting carted off the field. He took a shot to the knee. And is now carted being... Yeah, it does not look good for Nick Chubb. 2nd and goal, Watson to throw. And a touchdown to Jerome Ford. Cleveland scores, but I think they have bigger fish to fry in the form of Nick Chubb. Yeah, definitely prayers to Nick Chubb. And Cleveland scores. It is now 9-7. I think Nick Chubb's injury was pretty bad. If he's getting carted off the field, and hopefully it's not anything like a torn ACL, because that can obviously ruin running backs, since the reason running back salaries is going into the pits. And I believe Pittsburgh jumped off sides there. Hopkins' kick is good, and a flag is down. You think broken leg? It could be. I mean, it's something with the leg. Yeah, off. You have him for fantasy, you're screwed. Yeah, you sure as hell hope it wasn't bad. Only up by 10. Oh, boy. In one of my leagues, I only have 2 leagues I play in, but I have Jonathan Taylor and Austin Eckler, and they didn't play this week. Luckily for me, I have Brian Robinson Jr. and DeAndre Swift as my backup. And they're going for 2. Ford forces his way in the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good. Cleveland is up 11-7 right now. I think he's out for the year. I mean, that's hard to tell, but being carted off the field is not a good start. Jerome Ford, the backup running back, got the receiving touchdown, and he got the 2-point conversion. All right, short break. This game is so weird. It's cursed. It's honestly cursed. Yo, G, what's up? This game is so cursed. We have... this game is just so weird. If you look at the highlights, it's just... oh, boy. Lisa Salter's reporting on something. Let's see what it is. Well, can we get an update on Chubb? Is there anything on Chubb? All right, Fitzpatrick is on the sideline, so I guess his injury was not too significant, but a touchback for Pittsburgh. All right. Browns have 7 first downs. The Steelers only have 7 plays run. Pickett to throw. This pass caught over the middle. And being tackled immediately is Allen Robinson. I think Pittsburgh is actually going to have to rely on this passing game because the run. It was completely shut down before. And Harris went absolutely nowhere. I think Harris has negative yards right now. That's how bad it was. Now, Steelers in pistol formation. Now they move out of it. Hand off to Harris. He gains positive yards, but not too many. He gains 2 there. Third down. I don't know how they got to open up holes, but they got to figure it out because Harris is their offense. Well, most of their offense. Nick Chubb, your starter. You better find a new running back. Injury looked bad. He got carted off the field and was targeting his knee. It looked pretty bad. I don't want to make you feel upset, but it looked bad. Pickett dropping back under pressure, wide open, and getting past the 50 to the 40. Goodness gracious, Jaylen Warren out of the backfield, and that is exactly what this Pittsburgh offense needed. And now they're going to hurry to the line of scrimmage. Honestly, I mean, I don't really want to say out for the season, but it really looks like it. Hand off to Warren. He's not going to be so lucky this time, eaten up by a swarm of Browns. Zadarius Smith leading the charge, and a tackle for a loss for him. Nick Chubb is already ruled out. He's ruled out right away. That is not good. Second and 12. Pickett to throw, drops back, throws over the middle, and a little behind his intended receiver, that being Calvin Austin. It is now third down. Yeah, for Nick Chubb fantasy owners, this definitely really does suck. I'm a Jonathan Taylor owner, so I really know how it feels right now. And an Austin Eckler owner. Yeah, -3 rushing yards for Pittsburgh. And Nick Chubb was doing so well. He was averaging like 6 yards a carry. Third and 12, Pickett dropping back, and now has to escape the pocket. He throws and just throws it away. Brings up fourth down. A great start for this Pittsburgh offense. Weren't able to do anything after that. Any update on Nick Chubb, I will be for sure to report it to you guys right away. Apparently a leg injury, so it could be a broken leg. And here's the punt. And it bounces to the 9-yard line. My phone is blowing up with Nick Chubb stuff from Twitter and stuff. I still call it Twitter. I really don't care. All right. And we go to a commercial break. Let's see if we could find anything about Nick Chubb while we're on this break. At halftime, I will be for sure trying to find anything. See, apparently serious leg injury. Ian Rappaport tweeting out. I mean, we obviously know it's serious, but we're probably not, if I'm being honest, we're probably not going to know what it is, like exactly, until tomorrow. I can just tell you, I mean, it's obvious he's not going to be able to get an MRI he can get x-rays, but he's not going to be able to get any MRI or stuff like that until tomorrow. Pollard's a solid pick. I mean, the Cowboys' offensive line is really good. when I saw Jonathan Taylor and Nick Chubb available, not Nick Chubb, when I saw Jonathan Taylor and Austin Eckler, I was like, I'm gonna win the whole league. And then Taylor got put on the PUP list, and Eckler just got hurt. I mean, I have Swift and Brian Robinson Jr. as my backup, so I can just use them, but still. Broken ankle? Oh, God. If I had a broken ankle, I'd be out for my season. Watson to throw under pressure, and this pass dropped by Bryant. It was a little behind him, but still had it in his hands. And you can already feel the effect of no Nick Chubb. It looked like he took a big shot to his knee. They're saying leg. I think it's if anything, if you're going to think the worst case scenario, then I'm going to say torn ACL. He had 10 carries, 64 yards. That's an average of 6.4 yards a carry. That's like really good. Watson dropping back, has to escape the pressure, and is going to get dropped. Flag down. I would think this is holding on Cleveland. Sack coming in there from DeMarvin Leal. Holding on the offense. It'll probably be declined. Yeah, penalty declined. And it will be third down. And this no Nick Chubb effect is definitely playing in. Leal got held and still got the sack. That also could have been a face mask on Leal. Oh, yeah, he definitely grabbed the face mask. That definitely could have been a face mask on him. 3rd and 12. Watson dropping back to his own end zone. Has time. Being chased by TJ Watt. Gets it away, and the pass is dropped by Jerome Ford. And now it's 4th down. I mean, Watson's getting time. I mean, he's not going to have all day. And the receivers just aren't getting open. I mean, it's always really hard to guard this Pittsburgh pass rush, so they really have to figure out a way to get the ball off quick. TJ Watt with 1 QB hit and a tackle for loss. In the Saints game, what's going on? It's 6-6. Oh, damn, what a catch by Olave. The punt. And this will be returned and breaking 1 tackle, breaking a 2nd tackle, and now being knocked down at the 39-yard line is Calvin Austin. It's down by 13 points and need Chubb to get 18 to 20, and I'm now losing probably. Oh, boy. At this point, you might as well just drop Chubb or put him on the IR. I mean, I'm not going to drop Eckler or Taylor or try and trade them because, 1, nobody's going to take them for like a high price, and 2, they can still come back. So, hand off to Najee Harris trying to get the edge, and breaks the tackle of Newsome, who has done a really good job tonight. Harris gains around 6 there. What was just I mean, either place him on the IR. No one's going to trade for him, obviously. So if you want to create roster space, then you might as well just drop him. I mean, it depends on the injury. 2nd and 5, Pickett to throw. Caught by Harris in the backfield. And able to get out of the Del Pitts tackle, but then immediately swarmed by more members of the Browns secondary. I don't know why we're watching the Saints game on the side. See, I'd rather just. Yeah, I would just wait for. I mean, yeah, if he's out for the season, then you're obviously going to drop him. But if if there's a possibility he can come back, then just put him on the IR. But I highly doubt he's coming back. Pickett to throw, and this one over the middle, incomplete, intended for George Pickens, and that'll bring up 4th down. Also, guys, while we're here, we're waiting for the field goal kick. Actually, we'll talk about this at the commercial break. Talk about video uploads. 52-yard attempt for Boswell to cut it to a 1-point game. The kick is good. He's my fantasy kicker, so definitely need that. Definitely need those. I mean, I'm getting killed in that game, but still, take what you can get. So uploads. We have tomorrow, top 5 NFL teams. Wednesday, I'm going to have a video out that I can't disclose yet, but that will be out soon. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not too sure yet. But whatever day that video is not uploaded, that day will be a Bengals video. We have to talk about them. Friday, I don't think we're doing anything. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're not really doing much either. Well, next Monday we have Eagles predictions. But we'll see what we do Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, the Browns season's pretty much done now. I mean, they can win this game, go 2-0, but they're going to have to find a way to win without Nick Chubb. And now, they don't have a Kareem Hunt anymore. So it is going to be hard for them to win football games. I mean, evidently, Chubb was the only reason they were near the goal line. He was running the ball like a monster. This game is cursed. Touchback for Cleveland. I don't know why we're watching the Saints game. Why the Saints game's on the side. Maybe there's no viewership on it. I don't really know. But the Saints have taken the lead. 13-6. Now we're back to the. I don't even know. This ESPN confuses me. They confuse me sometimes. Last 2-0 start, 1993. Head coach was Bill Belichick, and the starting quarterback was Bernie Kosar. Or Kosar, whatever the hell. Watson tonight, 8 for 14, 65 yards, a touchdown and a pick. That being a pick 6. Handoff to Jerome Ford, and doesn't really have the magic that Nick Chubb has. Gained around 4 there. Second and 6. I guess Cleveland's sticking to the game plan of running the ball. They haven't really. I mean, maybe they might make some halftime adjustments, but for now, it seems like they're sticking to the game plan. Watson going to try and take it himself, and that is not going to be too successful. Highsmith and T.J. Watt on the tackle for loss. You can't run around then on this team. They have their linebackers are just so good. They're so deep. Quan Alexander, Alex Highsmith, T.J. Watt. I mean, their linebacker core is so deep. You can't run around end. In the middle, it's a little easier because Cameron Hayward is on the IR right now. Or has a concussion, something like that. 3rd and 7. Watson drops back. Throwing deep, and it is caught! Oh, no, incomplete, out of bounds. Elijah Moore with a great over-the-shoulder catch. Just couldn't get his feet down. I think it's a torn MCL. Let's see. Did he get his feet down? 1. No, he didn't get that second foot, that right foot down. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Cleveland will be forced to punt and gives the Steelers a chance to potentially take the lead in this game. And there's the punt. Austin has to back up, calls for a fair catch, and this will be down at the 17-yard line. Kenny Pickett and company has a chance to take the lead. Cleveland, for now, has it, 11-10. This game. Streams, no streams until I think next Sunday. What's the next Sunday night football game? Or maybe next Saturday. I don't know. Let's see. What are good college football games on for next Saturday? Oh, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Oh, yeah. I mean, Penn State's facing Iowa, but Notre Dame and Ohio State is definitely more, I guess, attracted to, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, we'll definitely stream that. That's something I really want to stream. You guys know how much I hate Ohio State and how much I love Notre Dame. Let's see, next Sunday night, we have, so I would stream the Giants and 49ers, but I'm actually sleeping at my school that night for a freshman retreat. A little weird, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, so it's the Giants and the 49ers that night. The 49ers will probably kill them since Saquon's out. So the 49ers are going to obviously win that game. Then that night, Sunday night, it's the Steelers and the Raiders. Not too much of a good game. The Eagles and Buccaneers are the Monday night game. All right. Okay. Handoff to Najee Harris, and he will fight through no one. And he will just get eaten up by the Browns defense, 2nd and 10. They got to figure this out because there's just nothing that they can do. I mean, the Browns are sending everybody up the middle, and Harris can't do anything. I mean, that's not even really the offensive line's fault. I mean, when you got 9 guys rushing at 5, there's just no way you can defend that. 2nd and 10. Fake to Harris. Pickett trips, and a dump off to Harris. He drops it. Saw Myles Garrett and dropped the ball. 3rd and 10. I'm already talking about the Browns adding a free agent running back. I don't even know who's on the market right now. And Pickett running out of the pocket. This pass caught and fighting for the first down. That being Warren. And the Steelers keep their drive alive. Yeah, I got you, brother. Yeah, it is pretty shocking about Chubb. You never want to see that. Pickett fakes the Warren under pressure, throws up the middle, caught! Wide open, George Pickens to the 40, 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Pittsburgh takes the lead. Great blocking upfield by Pittsburgh. George Pickens wide open, 71 yards. One play can change the game, and George Pickens just did it. Denzel Ward was just jogging back, like jogging in his back pedal. Kenny Pickett also took a hard shot. Targeting like his chest and shoulder area. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. And I think the Browns jumped off sides. Anything happens like the goes into what ifs. Yeah, me too. I can't, it's definitely something that we all do. Everybody's texting me about their fantasy. Also, who don't love Nick Chubb? Like, come on, man. I appreciate the subscription, my brother. We're trying to push the 300. We've been stuck a little bit, but we've been stuck on 277, 278. I think that's around where we are. Pittsburgh also going for 2, but I appreciate the subscription. Yeah, we'll get there. Hand off to Harris, and he fumbles the ball. Who recovered it in the end zone? Cleveland saying they have it. All right, so recovered by Cleveland. It's no good. All right, so it'll remain 16-11. All right, we're back now. All right, touchback for Cleveland, and they sure need something right now. All right. Oh, yeah, George Pickens fantasy managers are probably loving it right now after that touchdown. All right. Watson in the shotgun with nobody in the backfield. He's going to throw, obviously, over the middle, incomplete, intended for Cooper, broken up by Fitzpatrick. Second down. They ran that same play when they ran that when Cooper got the first down and goal. Oh. No, I thought it was a Nick Chubb update, but that did not happen. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Ford, and he will be eaten alive by Quan Alexander. Ben Simmons sends a message to the wannabe GMs. Oh, I got to look at that. I got to look at that at my halftime break. I got to look at that one. Oh, boy, what a bum. 3rd and 11. Watson to throw. He drops back under pressure from Watt. He throws to the sideline. Was it a catch by Moore? No. I was going to say if he caught it, that would have been a great catch, but couldn't get the second foot down. 3 and out. And Pittsburgh will get the ball back. And the punt was a fair catch. And yeah, the flag was thrown as there was a hit. Calvin Austin made the catch. It was Mike Ford who made the hit. Pickett's throw and a screen pass to Freiermuth, his first of the game. Tries to break a tackle, but not able to. 2nd and 8. Handoff to Harris, who will be shut down at the line of scrimmage. Third and 8. Pickett to throw, under pressure, throws to the sideline, and making the catch is Calvin Austin. Great catch under coverage. Pickett to throw again. Not going to be so lucky this time. He threw the ball, and I think they ruled it an incomplete pass. Warren came up with it just in case it was a fumble. All right, 2nd and 10. I didn't realize we had 3 minutes remaining. Pickett to throw over the middle, too low for Pickens, and that brings up 3rd down. If we didn't go back in time in this quarter, we probably already would have been done. Cooper, the reason is Cooper's not 100% right now. So they're not really giving him too many reps. But I do agree when he's out there, they should have given him the ball. Pickett to throw on 3rd and 10, escaping the pocket. Still don't have anyone. Throws, and it is incomplete. It looked like it was in the hands of Pickens, but Emerson Jr. was there to make a play. And a flag was thrown as this ball bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Illegal formation by Pittsburgh. Surprise 2-0 teams, Washington, Atlanta, and Tampa. Yeah, definitely. Surprise 0-2 teams. I mean, do you really think that Minnesota's a really surprise 0-2 team? Cincinnati and Los Angeles are definitely surprise ones, though. Like, I didn't think that Minnesota would beat the Eagles. Who they play week 1? Tampa? Actually, yeah, that is a surprise. Phillies won. Fake to Ford. Watson under pressure. Escapes a pass rusher. Watson going to run. Calls for a block or a flag downs. This is probably coming back. Watson gained around 7 there. Holding on the offense. Yeah, it's coming back. All right, so now 1st and 20 coming up. You need a Cooper. You have Cooper on your fantasy team. Okay. Watson drops back, throws. Oh, it was under pressure, caught by Njoku, and stiff arms a man, breaks tackles. Njoku to the 45, and is down there. Yeah, I think it was a 2-minute warning we hit. So, I mean, who else? I mean, do you have anybody else on your team that, like, you could use? Actually, I gotta see what's going on in my games right now. I think I'm good in my league, in the league I have for Sleeper. First and 10, Watson dropping back, under pressure, throws. I think it was tipped and incomplete. Intended for Cooper. Yeah, it was a 2-minute warning. Watson, quick throw, caught by Ford in the flats, and he will go out of bounds. Gained 8 there. Nobody in the backfield for Watson. He drops back under pressure from TJ Watt. He throws incomplete, but there is a flag down. This is going to be holding on Cleveland as they were holding in the interior line. So this penalty will be declined. Right? It will be accepted. A personal foul, face mask on the defense. Oh, I thought it was going to be holding on Cleveland. So 15-yard penalty, automatic first down on Chandon Sullivan, the corner. First down, handoff to Ford, and he gains 3 yards. Pittsburgh will receive the second half kickoff. Watson to throw. And ball's tipped in the air and incomplete. TJ Watt tipped it up in the air. TJ Watt, great game. 2 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, 1 tackle for loss, and a pass deflection. And Watson under pressure! TJ Watt! And Watson is down. This game is cursed. TJ Watt becomes the Steelers' all-time sack leader. Hopkins' kick from 55 is through. Derek Carr, nice pass. Yeah, it has been a rough injury thing. Kenny Pickett heads to the locker room, knee taken by Cleveland. And that will do it for the first half. Pittsburgh goes in with the leads 16-15 in a very weird first half, and we are hoping to see what's up with Nick Chubb at halftime, but we will be back for the second half. All right, so Nick Chubb news is in, boys. 1 minute ago, a report coming in by Jordan Schultz that Nick Chubb is out for the season with knee dislocation and potential ligament damage. Nick Chubb, breaking news, already out for the NFL season. Hasn't even been 10 minutes. Not even been like a half hour. There's fear, actually. I'm sorry. There's fear. I read that wrong. There's fear he is out for the season with knee dislocation and potential ligament damage. And there was a touchback for Pittsburgh, by the way. And Pickett to throw. He gets out of the pocket. He's under pressure. And dropped! I was about to say interception, and you heard me saying it. It was dropped by McLeod. Anthony Walker came in on the blitz, and McLeod had the interception, had his feet in bounds, and just dropped it. Fake to Harris. Pickett with time. Now he throws deep and short to Austin, who did fall down. It'll be a quick 3rd and 10. Still 22-17. The Bears, I'm sorry, not the Bears. The Panthers are onside kicking it. Third and 10 for Pickett and company. Drops back. Has a lot of time. Throws over the middle. Caught by Pickens, who turns and gets past the 50. And an injury down on the field. I couldn't really see who it is, but it is a member of the Browns secondary. Oh, or is it Zadarius Smith? Oh, that's not good as Zadarius. Yeah, it is Zadarius Smith, actually. Looks to be a leg injury and being helped to his feet by the athletic training staff. Now we go to a commercial. This game is so cursed. It seems like the Saints are going to win. Go to 2-0. The Panthers will drop to 0-2. I don't know if Hunt's going to want to come back. I think he was he was unhappy there. I don't think they're going to get Hunt back. Man, Nick Chubb, bro. And a carry here for, I think that's Najee Harris, right? Or is that Warren? That's actually Warren, a 5-yard carry. Yeah, the Saints won 22-17. Talked a lot of trash this all season about Chubb. He's going to get 2 tackles. I don't know about that one. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Warren again. Gets a first down. And honestly, they might need a speed rusher instead of Najee Harris right now, because that is really what is working. Needs someone who can hit the holes really fast. Jalen Warren, who's had a really good receiving game so far. Now running the ball pretty well. Zadarius Smith is walking on his own power, but with a little bit of a limp. They're going to hand it off again to Warren, who tries to get to the outside. This time not going to be so lucky. Shut down at the line of scrimmage. Denzel Ward went for the ankles there and was successful. Let me see, my computer's going to die soon. Better get my charger. I'm at 26. I might be able to survive. I think he's very good personally. He's not trash. Hold on, I'll answer that in a second. Pass caught by Pickens. I don't know what the hell he tried to do. We tried to hurdle Ward, but Ward did not get low enough, and Ward just kind of lifted him up in the air and then pushed him out of bounds. I think Pickett's good. I don't think he's great. I don't think he'll ever be great, but he's obviously not going to be. I don't think he's going to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback. But he's a solid player. So yeah, Ward just kind of threw Pickens up in the air. That was a very interesting play. This whole game's been weird. Even the Steelers sideline was laughing. 3rd and 2, Najee Harris in the game for the second straight play. George Pickens, 3 catches, 104 yards tonight. And they go right back to him, but this one incomplete. The slant routes are not working tonight for Pittsburgh. Denzel Ward there on the coverage again. And we'll see what Pittsburgh does. I would assume they would just take this field goal because it doesn't really matter. And I don't know what Cleveland's offense is going to do much. Yeah, I mean, Boswell's on my fantasy team, so I'll take these points. I mean, I'm going to lose my ESPN league, and that's where he's on, but it's whatever. 50-yard attempt. What I think is better. That's actually a tough one. Boswell, the kick is up, and the kick is good. See, I want to say Pickett, but because, I mean, we haven't seen him with, any top receivers. We haven't seen Mac Jones with too many top receivers himself, but he does have Juju now. He has a few good receivers right now. I don't know. I do want to say Pickett. It's kind of early I feel like it's too early to say Pickett, though. Because last year, I mean, he didn't play a full season, and he obviously did pretty bad against San Francisco. So you probably are going to have to say Mac Jones right now because he's had a full season. He's made the playoffs. I mean, Pickett made the playoffs last year, and he had a good record at the end of the season. But we haven't seen him with a full season yet, so we can't really determine. But Mac Jones was once had the top spot in the AFC just 2 years ago. We can't forget that. And, missing out on DeAndre Hopkins, I think, was definitely a big miss for New England. And maybe they can try and get Mike Evans because I feel like if Mac Jones has a number one receiver, then I think he can be a really solid quarterback. I think he has a better receiver than Pickens, but Mac is a stronger run game to help take some of the pressure off. I do agree there. I don't know. It depends on who you would rather take. Would you rather take Deontay Johnson and Pickens, or would you rather take Juju and I don't know who's their second top receiver? Bourne? Sure as hell no, it's not Jalen Reagor. I guess you want to say Bourne, maybe? I guess that's what you would say. Oh, yeah, Parker. I forgot about Parker. Eagles are going to be a tough stream next week. Hold on. Let me see how I can plan this out ahead. I want to plan this out in the week advance because if they're at a 7 o'clock game, that's going to be really hard. Oh, thank God. Thank you, God. Okay. Streaming the Eagles just got a lot easier. Thank you, Lord. Touchback for Cleveland. Thank you, Lord. Streaming just got so much easier. All right. Watson with no one in the backfield. They need points on this drive. I mean, it's still very early, but still, they need points. Watson to throw. Under pressure. Throws caught by Njoku. And tackled immediately. Gains around 5 there. Plays since Chubb injury. Yeah, they've only ran 3 rushing plays and 14 passing plays. So that adjustment has been made to, go to the pass game. Deshaun Watson tonight, only 50% of his passes have been completed. Pistol formation, Ford in the backfield. Only 2 receivers lined up. Hand off to Ford. Runs into a tight end. Ford going to cross field. Watson with a block. Ford to the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And did he get in the end zone? He was stripped up. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ford bounced off the offensive line. And then with a great block by Deshaun Watson, was able to use his speed and get all the way to the end zone. 70-yard rush. And a great job there by Jerome Ford. Now, was he in is the question. Was his elbow down? It actually might have been at like the half-yard line. Yeah, it looks like his elbow was down at the half-yard line with the ball. So this will probably be moved back. All scoring plays are reviewed. So a 69.5-yard run probably will not result in a touchdown. Yeah, first and goal, they mark him down at the half-yard line. Mika Fitzpatrick is coughing on the sideline. It's either Watson's going to take this or he'll hand it off. And he's going to hand it off, and not being able to get there into the end zone is Piri Strong, was met with a wall, and that wall being Landon Roberts at the goal line, 2nd and goal. Honestly, they might as well just push Watson in. Do the Eagles thing. And they give it to him again. This time, Strong will get into the end zone for a touchdown. And Cleveland takes the lead. We'll see if they go for 2 or take the 1. The 1 will put them up by 2, and the 2-point conversion will put them up by a field goal. So we'll see what they decide to do. I would think that they're probably going to take the 2-point conversion. Great job by the fullback there. That was Harris making a good block on the linebackers. Yeah, it was nice. What the Patriots were doing. All right, they're going to go for 2. Watson under pressure. He's going to run, and he's going to get in. And Cleveland now with a 3-point lead, 22-19 with 10:01 remaining in the third quarter. And that is something that Cleveland desperately needed. 79.5-yard run for Jerome Ford, and then Strong with a half-yard run into the end zone to give Cleveland the lead. Finished off with a Deshaun Watson 2-point conversion. I still can't believe Sylvester Stallone is still acting. My iPad's only 74, but my computer's been on for a little bit. 21. Okay. I have my charger right here, and the charger's it's a long cord, so it don't really matter. I feel too lazy just to plug it in like that, you know? Can't believe all the hype Dallas is getting after beating. Yeah, we have to see them against San Francisco, Philadelphia, teams like that, top teams in the NFC. We'll have to see them play Philadelphia. That's their real test. That's the same real test for Philadelphia as well. Honestly, I think it's a bigger test for Philly because we don't know what Philly's doing. Dallas have dominated. And first play, Pickett threw it away. Look at that Watson block. Fitzpatrick got hit in the head by Watson. I guess it choked him up or something. Yeah, the Dallas hype. I mean, obviously Dallas is always going to have hype when they're winning. It's just the Dallas media nature, if that's what you want to call it. And when they're winning really big. Hold on. Pickett throw, drops back, throws deep, caught by Pickens, and knocked down at the 48-yard line. Pickens is having a game. Yeah, they dominated Daniel Jones. Wilson not super impressed this week. Josh. I mean, yeah, they don't really have a really good schedule. I mean, Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback. Let's just face it. Pickens with 4 catches, 127 yards, and a touchdown. Pickett, he drops back under pressure, and he is going to be dropped. He is going to lose a significant amount of yardage on that. Harris on the sack. Also, Hurst got in there as well. And Zadarius Smith took a cheap shot from Najee Harris. A loss of 11 there. It is now 2nd and 21. Pickett, quick throw, caught. That being Miles Boykin, his first grab of the game, and another injury. Jesus. Greg Newsome down on the play, and it is 3rd down coming up, but we'll see what Greg Newsome's injury is. Looks to be an arm injury. This game is so cursed. Baby Yoda, why couldn't you just save him? Figure that came out where the big man on Chubb was coming. He was crushing it up the gut. He was killing it, and then he just got hurt. How did Nixon even get hurt? Or was it his leg? I can't tell if it was arm or his leg. Because it seems like that's what would have gotten hurt if you look at the replay, but it looked like he was targeting his arm. I mean, yeah, Chubb was dominating up the gut. He was averaging 6.5 yards a carry. And then all of a sudden, he's out for the year now. I mean, not even in 30 minutes after or so, they say he's out. He's probably done for the year. Just like that. You know how certain you gotta be? You know how bad it's gotta be when, it's not even an hour in and they're already saying he's probably done for the year? I mean, that's absolutely insane. They're probably summer smiling now. All these injuries, the real teams. I mean, yeah, the Ravens are really always the team that gets the injuries in the the AFC North they play. I think that's the division. Yeah, the Ravens are always the team with the injuries. Now it's the roles have been reversed. I mean, Odell Beckham Jr. is also hurt now, so I guess they can't really be laughing too much. Also, didn't they just lose like J.K. Dobbins for the year as well? I think they lost J.K. Dobbins for the year. Yeah, him or Gus Edwards. I think it was Dobbins. Yeah, it was Dobbins. And a screen pass here to Warren, who gets past the 50, but will not be nearly close enough to a first down. Fourth and 6. Denzel Ward going to the locker room now with an injury. I mean, everybody getting injured in this game. Another guy injured. Roberts. Goodness gracious. At this point, I'm going to get injured. I mean, I already am, but still. Plus Greg Newsome's injury. It's not a pretty good game. Greg Newsome got injured. Denzel Ward going to the locker room. Holy moly, mother of goodness. Oh man, Will Levis broke up with his girlfriend. That was like, what do you call it? Like, we looked like notably pissed on national TV draft night. Oh man, match made in heaven, baby. She has like a deal with Burger King now because of that. Imagine just, I swear. It's just like the thing with AJ McCarron's girlfriend. All right, the punt now. And this one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh got a little too greedy, or they just didn't see it. All right. Cleveland has the lead. Sunday, October 1st, 9:30 a.m. Exclusively on ESPN Plus. Falcons and Jaguars. Thank God I have all these streaming platforms. And Mika Fitzpatrick is ruled out with a chest injury. Goodness gracious. 1st and 10 now for Deshaun Watson. Hand off to Elijah Moore, the receiver. He gains around 4 yards. Second and 5. Watson dropping back. Has to escape the pocket. And he's going to run. He'll get the first down and get a few more. Takes a hit and then goes out of bounds. That's true. The Calvin Ridley revenge game. I didn't even think of that. I would actually like to stream one of the London games. I don't think it'd be that game. Isn't there like a Chiefs and Dolphins game? Watson to throw. Threw it a little too early to Donovan Peoples-Jones. There's a Chiefs and Dolphins game in London. Like 9:30. I might stream that. instead of streaming Sunday Night Football. I feel like that'd be a better game to stream. I don't know. We'll see we'll cross that bridge when we get there. 2nd and 10. Watson to throw. Quick throw over the middle, caught by Cooper. That brings up 3rd down. Third and 3. Cooper with 4 catches for 41 yards today. Has not gotten a lot of reps or targets because, well, he's gotten 6 targets, but has not gotten a lot of reps because of the fact that he is not 100%. Watson, 3rd and 3, big 3rd down coming up. There it is. Watson to throw. Throws, caught, 1st down. Elijah Moore, who will be swung out of bounds by Wallace. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Bell who got the 1st down. I didn't read that 1 on his number or on his jersey. Excuse me. First and 10. Strong in the backfield. Fake to him. Watson to throw. Has all day. He is going deep. It is dropped. But it was not dropped by the receiver. It was dropped by the safety, Wallace. Or I'm sorry, the cornerback, Wallace. Oh, that was an interception right there. That was a touchback. Maybe he even could have had a return. I was going deep for Goodwin, actually. And right through the hands of Wallace. That's only Goodwin's 1st target. 2nd and 10. Watson to throw. He's just going to take it himself, actually, on a quarterback draw, but he's going to go nowhere. And, a little bit of pushing and shoving on the sideline. Watson got pushed out of bounds. Then he threw a hand at the linebacker, Quan Alexander, and flags are flying. I believe this will be a penalty on Watson because he's the one who threw the hand after the play was over. Let's take a look. He stiff-armed him. Alexander did push him. Alexander did put a hand on him when he was out of bounds, but then Watson kind of threw him towards the bench. I think also he might have had him by the face mask. Yeah, he did. Had him by the face mask and he threw him. So this actually could be a face mask call instead of unnecessary roughness or taunting or whatever. Whatever it is, it's a personal foul on Watson. So this will be forced on the spot. So it'll be, he gained around a yard. So 24, 1st and 24, or 2nd and 24. Whatever, 24, 25, it's not much of a difference. Yeah, 3rd and 25. Oh, it's actually 3rd and 25. That's my fault. Oh, yeah, because dates. Watson dropping back to throw over the middle, caught by Ford and just trying to do anything with it. Gains a few yards, around 10 there, and tackled at the Cleveland 48. So they will be forced to punt. They had a chance until Watson's stupid penalty cost them. 4th and 11, they'll be forced to kick. And someone's got to talk to Deshaun Watson. You can't do that. This game's so close, and those are just penalties that you cannot afford right now. Okay, the next commercial, I gotta go plug in this computer. Deshaun Watson made contact with an official. Is that what they penalized? getting that tweet out now. Calvin Austin's still back there, and he'll let it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Okay. I'll plug my phone charger. 22-19. Cleveland still leads. 3:59 remaining, and it'll just be a 30-second timeout. Yeah, I can probably put in. Yeah. What I do is I leave my my school computer and my charger. Oh boy. Do we really need the light? I guess for right now I can take it out. That doesn't mean my computer won't die. Alright, oh my god, we're already back. Najee Harris trying to get to the outside, and he does. Harris gets a first down or more. Najee Harris taken down by Del Pitt, but still gaining a huge chunk of yardage. And that is his first big run of the game. And is this charging? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. He pushed the official aside. That's what they penalized. All right. Gotcha. That's why it was penalized. Gotcha. Hand off again to Harris, trying to get to the outside. Breaks one tackle. Now crossing the field. Harris past the 50 and down at the 43. What is it with this turning the field around and then gaining all these yards? I mean, is that the new play? Is that the new trend in the NFL? Where you just run one way and then your whole line gets blown up and then you just cross field and gain a chunk of yards. I mean, goodness gracious. Hand off to Warren, and he gets a solid gain there, around 4 yards. Harris having a solid game, but he's only gotten 8 carries, and he's averaging around 4 yards a carry, so should be getting the ball a little more. 3 yards there for Warren. Harris taking a break after that long, very long play. 2nd and 7 coming up. There's real delays when I wanted football games. Some more Hamlin, Aaron Rodgers, now Chubb. Damn, you're actually right. And a jet sweep here to Calvin Austin, but he is going to be met by Karama, who has had a great game. Or Karama. Yeah, Karama. Third and 9. Pickett to throw. And a screen. It was tipped in the air. Trying to get it to Warren. Incomplete. That brings up 4th down. And there's the punt. And there was a flag down. So the play is blown dead. Flags were all the way back where the returner was. Cleveland took a timeout. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess maybe they thought of thinking of a fake. I'm not so sure, but either way, we will redo the punt. There were too many men on the field for Cleveland, that's why. That would have been 4th and 4. Maybe they would have went for it. I don't really know. Maybe they thought they would have went for it. I don't know. Either way, we'll redo the punt. All right, there's the punt. And this one will bounce to the 1-yard line. What a great punt. From the 1-yard line. This might go either good or really bad. Hand off to Ford. Trying to fight his way out of the end zone. Gains a few. Second and 8. Watson to throw. Into the flats. It is caught by the tight end Atkins. And it is 3rd down. Didn't gain a lot. Only gained a few. I'll do it for the quarter. Browns have the lead, 22-19. We will see what division rival gets the bragging rights after this one. I would want to stream this Giants and 49ers game. I mean, the 49ers probably blow them out, but still. Yeah, there is a doubleheader next Monday. Streaming the Eagles, I found out just came a lot easier. Third and 6. Washington drops back in his own end zone. Lobs the pass. Amari Cooper. What a catch. Again. Even though he hasn't gotten too many reps, he has been great tonight. 1-2. Yep, that's a catch. Challenge flag thrown by Mike Tomlin. I think he caught. I think he's looking for a bobble. I think he caught it. Well, that angle's not going to tell me much. 1, 2. Yeah, his feet are down. I want to see what the ball looks like. Here we go. Here's a good angle. He doesn't really adjust his hands to hold on to the ball. It never really moves. His feet are down. I think that's a catch. Let's see. Did I give it to him? I guess they didn't. Oh, no, they did. Because Cooper was on the sideline with his helmet off. I was like, oh, why? Handoff to Ford, who is met by the Steelers defense. Literally, the whole Steelers defense was there. Cooper's just made some great catches tonight. He's not even running any good routes. A lot of these catches have come off of just straight up verticals, and he's just been able to come down with it. 5 catches for 59 yards. I mean, not playing at 100%. It's a good game. You get him off the ball. We're going to get a legal formation. Fake. Watson has time. Throws over the middle. Caught. Cooper again. Amari Cooper lighting it up in these last few minutes. That was a good route. You thought he was going. Wallace backed up, thought he was going vertical again, turned it into a dig. And a good throw there by Deshaun Watson to get it to his number one target. That's now 6 catches for 82 yards. This time they handed off to Ford. Had the B gap, but decided to run through the A. And gains a few there. Second and 6. Browns hurrying back to the line. Watson under center. This might be a play action. Cooper's 1-on-1. Now they're going to give it back to Ford. Ford! Able to get through the line and gets a first down. Oh, they're going to run a play action. Maybe they're just giving Cooper a break. Dwan Jones replacing Jack Conklin tonight with a knee injury. His first career start. And Steelers don't even know what their personnel is like right now. They're getting all confused. And another handoff to Ford. Ford! Getting a little shifty there. Gained 7 yards. He would have stayed on his feet. He could have gone for a lot more. 6'8", 374. Jesus. Second and 3. Another handoff to Ford. Met at the line of scrimmage. He does gain a yard. God damn, playing high school basketball. Must have been dominated, fools. Oh, he threw it off the backboard and dunked it. Oh, my God. What a beast. 3rd and 2. Another handoff to Ford. Cuts back and gets the first down. Flag down now. Hopefully this is not coming back. Holding on the offense. Such a good drive for Cleveland, and now it's coming back. Poe kick. Holding. I guess. I don't know if that's hold. All right. That's a little ticky-tacky. I feel like he just kind of knocked him down. Maybe since it was in the back, I don't know. It's a little ticky-tacky in my opinion. Steelers playing press. And Watson to throw. Has time. Has to escape the pocket. Being chased. Watson stiff arms a man. And is now going to run. Flag in the backfield. Watson tackled. 4 yards short of the first down marker. But I don't think it'll matter as this one might be coming back a few yards. As I'm sure the Steelers would accept this to knock the Browns out of field goal range. If this is a holding penalty. Personal foul, face mask on the offense. This one knocked them back 15 yards. It was on Deshaun Watson. So he grabbed the face mask of Herbig. Yep, definitely. I think Watson definitely got away with a face mask earlier when he touched that official. He got away with one there too, and now this time they call it. Yeah, definitely grabbed the face mask. That's why I got the stiff arm. 3rd and 26. I would assume they're just going to run a draw or something. Let's see what they do. Watson will throw. Quick throw over the middle, caught by Njoku. And was he down? He fumbled it. And Steelers recover. And what are they saying? No signal yet. Steelers are running and celebrating like they have it. Browns walking off the field like doesn't matter. And they're going to say it's Pittsburgh football. A fumble recovery. And Neal knocked it out. Was he down? Oh, no, he wasn't down. Holcomb knocked it out. Neal with the tackle. Oh, no, he wasn't down. That was KZ on the recovery. Pittsburgh will take over. 10:35 remaining. This could be the momentum switcher that Pittsburgh needed. Pickett 15 for 29, 222 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Here he is to throw. Myles Garrett chasing him down, and he will just have to throw it away. Myles Garrett now limping. Why is everybody getting hurt? I mean, great pass rush, though, by Garrett. I mean, that was just straight up speed. He just ran around them. I don't know how he got hurt. How did he get hurt? Did he, like, bend something? I mean, he kind of tripped a little bit. Garrett with one tackle and one quarterback hit. 2nd and 10. Harris with a carry, tripped up at the line of scrimmage. That being Delpit, who has had a very good game. If Garrett gets in, yeah, well, the Browns' defense is definitely done. I mean, the Browns have done it as it is. Oh, that's a terrible block by Allen Robinson. I don't know what he was doing. They just put his arm. He fully extended his arms. Like, if Harris is moving, Harris literally moves to the opposite side of Delpit was moving to. All you got to do is let him go the way he wants to go while blocking him. Pickett being chased, and he is going to be sacked. Barely had any time to talk before Takini got in there, the big linebacker, and drops Kenny Pickett, a 3-and-out start for this Pittsburgh defense after a turnover. And that is a killer because you don't have much time left. That's also Warren's block. Warren's looks like he's supposed to be blocking before he goes out and runs his route. That is Cleveland's 2nd sack today. Now the punt. And Peoples-Jones will let this one bounce. And this one's going to bounce to the 4-yard line. I think Peoples-Jones was a little concerned if he touched it because he was still going for the ball. Yeah, this one's bounced to the 6. Cleveland takes over. 3-and-out stop for the defense. See what they can do when we get back. Terrible towels are flying in Pittsburgh. I feel like they need to be flying when the offense is on the field. Hand off to Ford, and he is shut down in the backfield for a significant loss that is going to put Cleveland very close to their own end zone. Steelers sent the blitz, and it paid off. Holcomb came through unblocked. Highsmith in there as well, and the linebacker core is very deep. 6 tackles and a tackle for loss for Holcomb tonight. 2nd and 13 from the 3. Watson from his own end zone. Going deep. Cooper. He overthrew him. Cooper did get held up a little bit by Wallace. Good coverage there to hold him down. But overthrew Cooper just a little bit, and Cooper was held up. Watson saying, my bad. But Wallace did give good coverage there on Cooper. 3rd and 13. Cleveland needs a little bit more yards if they would want to give their punter a chance to knock the Steelers into a little worse field position. Watson, again, backing up into the back of his own end zone, throws, caught, 1st down, Elijah Moore, toe tapper. Beautiful catch by Elijah Moore. Not even covered. Corners backed up. Just a curl. That's Moore's 2nd catch today. And the clock will keep moving. Hand off to Ford. Stutters and be shut down. Gains about a half a yard. They'll count it as a yard. They'll count it as a yard, so 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Fake here. Watson on a pressuring bubbles. TJ Watt with the recovery to the 5 and a touchdown for Pittsburgh. TJ Watt. Pittsburgh retakes the lead. What a turn of events. Alex Highsmith knocked the ball out. TJ Watt with a scoop and score. Man, oh man. What a turn of events. Boswell makes the kick. The turnovers tonight, killing Cleveland. The very first play, a pick 6. The turnover on 4th down, the fumble. And then Njoku fumbled. And now this scoop and score just now have been killing Pittsburgh. 4 turnovers in total for Cleveland. Four tackles, 5 pressures 1 sack. First ever defensive touchdown for TJ Watt. What a game he is having. And he got the sack record, all-time Steelers sack record tonight. What a game for their star defensive player. Touchback. And now Watson comes back out here hoping to try and put some points on the board. Also a great game for Alex Highsmith. I mean, a pick six, just got a strip sack. Incredible. Deshaun Watson back out here and trying to score. They need a touchdown to take the lead. They cannot settle for anything less. First down from the 25. Only one receiver lined up. They hand it off to Ford, who tries to get around end, but is met by the Steelers, staying on his feet. Ford somehow fought out of the backfield and was able to get a first down. He was met by the entire Steelers defensive line and ran up the sideline, getting the first down. That was something. Broke a tackle from Roberts, broke a tackle from what do you call it? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Broke a tackle from Riley, the safety, and still was able to get a first down. TJ Watt on the sideline right now. So they're going to say he was short of the line, so 2nd and 1, 2nd and inches, whatever you want to call it. All right, he was short. Okay. Still an incredible run. We don't need a whole review over it, 2nd and 1. Handoff to 40. Gets the first down, just enough. Steelers defense has more points than the Steelers offense does. That's really sad. Actually, I have the Steelers defense. Did I start the Steelers defense this week for my fantasy? Was Deshaun Watson taking a nap in pregame? Oh my god, I could actually have won this game. I'm only losing by like 6 points. The Steelers defense has given me 23 points. Oh my god. Watson throws a little behind his intended receiver, that being Strong. Damn, if I just would have started like, I don't even know. If I would have started Darius, nah. If I would have just had a better running, if my running backs would have just had a better game, like Breece Hall sucked it up. Edmonds only had like one. Yeah, there's no chance I can win now. Damn, bro, I really had a chance, too. The other defense is going to give me 23 points. Watson to throw. And he is under pressure. Watson, he's going to be dropped. Golden there on the sack. That is the 5th sack for the Steelers defense. Yeah, I swear to God, my Steelers defense, if the Steelers defense actually wins me this game. Third and 13. How many points does Boswell have? Boswell has 12 points. Watson to throw. He is going deep. It is incomplete. He threw it away. Intended for Marquise Goodwin. He just knocked over like the whole carton of, I don't know. He knocked over some crate. There's the punt. Giving the ball back to Pittsburgh. Fair catch called, and they want a penalty for a hit, but I don't think they're going to call that. Really lost on the punt return. All right. 26-22. Around 4 minutes remaining. You on a commercial or not? I guess not. All right. 4:37 remaining. 26-22. A field goal will put them up by officially a touchdown. A touchdown would pretty much seal it. It would be an 11-point game with the extra point. Hand off to Najee Harris, who gains around 2 yards there. I won this week. That was a ridiculous game ever last week. I had a 10-point lead in Garrett Wilson. Yeah, damn. Damn. That's a shame. I feel bad. Actually, the reason I won last week in my ESPN league is because Josh Allen did so bad with all those turnovers. 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Warren, who tries to reverse field and broke one tackle, and now gets close to the first down marker. It should be around 3rd and 2. I feel like reversing field is just the game plan right now. 3rd and 1. Big play coming up. Remember, Cleveland does only have 2 timeouts. Both teams only have 2 timeouts, so got to use them wisely. Kenny Pickett, career rushing is 11 for 11 on 3rd and 4th and 1. They got to snap this, and they do. Pickett's going to take it himself. Well, he's now 11 for 12. Announcer's jinx. Walker Jr. with the stop. I'm sorry, Cleveland fans. Walker Jr. with the stop. Yeah, us Steelers fantasy managers, I mean, we're loving it. And there's the punt. Nobody in the backfield for Watson. Well, that's a false start. Yeah. DeJuan Jones with a false start. Watson to throw. He drops back and just dumps it off to David Bell, who goes out of bounds. Watson to throw again. Throws caught by Cooper. First and 10. Cooper to get out of bounds so the clock will stop running. Watson drops back, throws over the middle, caught by Moore, first down. Watson to throw again under pressure. Runs and taken down after a few yards. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, you can see me sometime, but thank you, G, for stopping by. Have a good one. I won't be streaming any more of this during the week. The weekend, I'll probably be doing some streams. We have a few videos coming for this week. Every day except for Friday this week should be a video. Friday and Monday should be a video, so 3 straight days of videos. Saturday and Sunday, not too sure what we are doing. I have to start getting into the MLB playoffs soon because that's it's coming soon. So I might start doing some baseball videos. Yeah, we'll start reacting to the MLB playoffs soon. That starts up in October, so we'll hopefully be doing a little bit of reactions there. Basketball season, I'm not so sure what we're doing then. I think we're literally going to start basketball season when football season ends. So, yeah, we have a lot to do. But we'll take it one step at a time. Second and 7 from the Pittsburgh 47-yard line. Elijah Moore lines up in the backfield. Watson to throw, drops back under pressure, escapes one man, and will just throw it away. 3rd and 7. So 2 more chances for Deshaun Watson and company. Only have 1 timeout remaining. So they don't get this, then they're pretty much done. If he would have taken that sack by Riley, he probably would have been done. Here it is, 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz. Watson escapes 1 man. And not going to escape the second. Riley this time gets him. 4th down. That is 6 sacks for the Pittsburgh defense. 1 more chance. 4th and 10. 1 more play for Pittsburgh. If you are Deshaun Watson and company, this is your chance. You got to do this now. Your final chance. They got 6 seconds to snap it. They got to do it. You got to snap it. Watson does. Throws. It is incomplete. Going for Donovan Peoples-Jones. They wanted a flag. No call. Joey Porter Jr., the rookie in coverage. And that is going to do it. 1 minute remaining. 1 timeout for Cleveland. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win this one. Cleveland fans in shock on the sideline. I mean, let's take a look at it. Was it pass interference? The ball was kind of uncatchable. It was out of bounds. The ball was like drifting out of bounds. It was a very, it would have been, if he would have caught it, it would have been very hard to get his feet in. So I do agree with the call. And 1 more knee will do it. Oh, he did hold. He did hold his jersey. Oh, I didn't even see that. Unfortunately, in my fantasy game, I've lost. Even with 25 points from Mostert, 24 from Jefferson, and 23 from the Pittsburgh defense. And that'll do it from Pittsburgh. Both teams are now 1-1. Man, oh man. All right. Very, very weird game. We have to hope for Nick Chubb. Hopefully he is not out for the year, but I'll be honest, that's what it is looking like. It is going to be. That'll do it for this video stream, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my bro, Living the Great Blogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Kind Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Ryan the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Ryan the Great RTG. Very glad to be back streaming. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.